While staying with transport-related issues, and lift closures on London's transport network have soared in recent years, leaving some disabled passengers stranded. BBC London's transport correspondent Tom Edwards has more.
Unfortunately, the lift was out of order. There was no signage at the station I'd left from to tell me that the lift was out of order, and there was also no staff around on the platform to assist.
Jenny Berry posted on social media how she had to get out of Dalston Junction when the lift was broken.
So I crawled up this flight of stairs because my hotel was literally right outside this station.
She uses a wheelchair and says lifts not working happens a lot.
I think this is the reality for a lot of disabled people who are able to do what I did in that video. That's one of countless amounts of times that I've had to climb up the stairs by myself and ask for strangers or friends or whoever's with me to carry my chair up the stairs. And I think it's the same for a lot of disabled people across the board.
The latest figures show that last year lifts on the tube were closed due to a lack of staffing for nearly 6,200 hours. That's an increase of nearly 90% since 2023 and an increase of just over 250% from 2022.
The real issue is the Mayor of London getting a grip. This didn't used to be a problem. In 2021, we were talking about less than 500 hours of closure. Now we're talking about over 6,000 hours of closure. The Mayor of London said he would address it. He simply hasn't done so, and he must do so. He must talk to the unions, must talk to management, and he must sort this out.
Currently, just over a third of tube stations have step-free access, with 60 overground stations and all of the Elizabeth line.
And I think the first point needs to be the accountability piece, where they're held to account for the amount of fails that there is with the lifts within the stations, and also the time taken to actually maintain and get them back up into working order as well.
TfL says keeping step-free stations open as much as possible is a priority, and it always tries to minimise lift disruptions. Those who use them, though, want much more to be done to keep them working.